to the country and its people, and to thank the University for their acknowledgement of us and the invitation to welcome you here this afternoon. That acknowledgement is important for our people and much appreciated. My family, in fact, descend from Yarramundi, a respected elder and cleverman of the Burruburungu clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival in this new world could best be secured if we could learn more about it. So he enrolled his daughter, Bulungari, or Maria, into the Native Institute, a school set up in 1815 by Governor Macquarie, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Maria studied there for several years and used her newly acquired skills to lobby and ultimately secure some land for herself and her family out along the Richmond Road. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them, and it became known as the Blackstown, where the present-day city of Blacktown gets its name. We are very proud of her, as I'm sure your families are of you here today. And with good reason. Your success is our success. Your advancement, our advancement. Now that was probably better understood in more traditional times when camp groups were smaller and clans abided by strict sharing laws, which meant the food you caught and brought back was distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all. Your efforts literally nourished the rest of the community, and you in turn were looked after by them. Yes, we can live quite beautifully when we work together. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly lived well in many respects, and I use occasions like this to offer them to yourselves as a model or a benchmark on how good to expect our lives today. You see, when Captain Cook arrived here a little over 250 years ago, he described the people he encountered as one of the happiest people he'd ever met. They owned nothing, he wrote, but the tools they carried. They were naked, made their shelters from the bark of trees without cutting them down, and harvested food from the earth without excessive tilling or clearing. There was no slavery, no rich and poor, and no homelessness. Armies were unheard of, as were forts, jails, or even fences. People cooperated to collect the resources that were needed, which were then shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands were maintained in their natural state through fire and responsible harvesting. Our rivers and waterways kept clean and unpolluted, with people drinking out of them as they have done here for the past 20 to 30,000 years. So this is not an ideal or a dream. This is normal life for us and for the longest time. And there is no reason why we should expect less for ourselves and our children than what our ancestors enjoyed. Admittedly, there's a lot more of us. However, we're a clever people and there is still much magic in the world, I like to believe. So graduates, I would say expect great and wonderful things from your life. Life is good, we're naturally happy, and normally very good at looking after each other and the planet. I would ask, though, that you share your skills with the rest of us and keep following that beautiful spirit within you that got you this far. Do this and I'm confident we can create a world we can be proud of and a future that is worthy of our children. We can all do our bit. I'll do mine by winding up and letting you graduate. Just want to say congratulations to all of you and all the best in our collective futures. Thank you. Yano.
Distinguished guests, I am pleased to introduce Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University, Louise Mason.
Thank you, Chris, for your warm welcome to country. Colleagues, guests, families and friends of our graduands, and most importantly, all of our graduands. It is my great pleasure to welcome you here today to this graduation ceremony. It is our hope that today is a very happy and memorable occasion for all of you. I think we also have a number of small children and perhaps even some babies here with us today, and I want you to know they are especially welcome. We don't expect young children to stay quiet through this 90-minute ceremony, so if they want to get up and run around and make some noise, that's fine by us. These are actually our students of tomorrow, and they're very welcome to run around and make noise. Today is a milestone day. Today we celebrate the wonderful achievements of those of you about to graduate. Completing a degree is never easy. It requires an intelligent and inquiring mind. determination and perseverance, and you've made many sacrifices along the way in the pursuit of your end goal. You've worked very hard to get to this point, and you should feel proud of what you've accomplished. We as a university are just as proud of your achievements, and I'm pleased to be able to congratulate each and every one of you today. I also want to especially welcome the families, supporters and friends of our graduands here with us as invited guests. The fact that you have been invited by one of our graduates to share in one of the greatest days of their lives is proof positive that you have been an important influence. So to our invited guests, congratulations and thank you for celebrating this great occasion with us. Our graduands may not realise it, but you are about to participate in one of the oldest of Europe's social rituals. If you were to pick a date, say 1500 AD, and look to see what social institutions were around and are still around today, you would only find about 60, including the Roman Catholic Church, the parliaments of England, Iceland and the Isle of Man, and 6 Swiss cantons. All the rest are universities. In fact, graduation ceremonies are even older than that. For more than 800 years, graduates have been donning gowns just like the ones you're wearing and participating in ceremonies just like this one. And since the earliest graduations, the ceremony has remained almost unchanged, a defining feature in the life of every university and its students. We all realise that Macquarie is not one of those ancient universities. In fact, we're just over 50 years young. Though we are among the youngest universities in the world, we're very proud to take part in this time-honoured ceremony today. We all know that youth, however, has its advantages. Macquarie is a very modern and outward-looking university. We enjoy an enviable reputation for world-leading research excellence, research engagement and impact. We are continually progressing by extending our research, partnerships, course offerings and facilities. We have a proud tradition of innovation and discovery, and our pioneering approach is built upon a collaborative and connected learning community. This is a very exciting time for Macquarie University, amidst much change, as the vision for this remarkable campus continues to unfold. No doubt you would have witnessed all the development happening around campus as you arrived today. We have more than 214,000 graduates living in more than 140 countries. It's very clear we're looking forward and we're on the move, and so are all of you. Some of the things we all value so much about Macquarie, however, will not change. When I was a student here and during my time on University Council, a defining feature of Macquarie was and remains the friendliness and inclusiveness of our staff and students. This is inherent to our culture, and I anticipate that it always will be. Remember, you will always be welcome here. Macquarie University will always be a leader in teaching and learning, and a leader in the accumulation of wisdom, knowledge and understanding. However, our collective journey is about building community, where we have shared values, where we share things in common, and where we care about each other, even when our points of view on some matters might diverge. In other words, an ideal community of scholars. Distinguished guests, academic and professional colleagues, and most importantly, all graduands, I offer you the warmest of welcomes to Macquarie University on this great occasion. In just a few minutes, it will be my very great honour to confer your degrees upon you and welcome you as lifelong members of that community of scholars we proudly call Macquarie University. It's now my great pleasure to introduce our occasional speaker, Professor Chris Helgen. Professor Helgen is Chief Scientist and Director of the Australian Museum Research Institute in Sydney. Professor Helgen's research focuses especially on fieldwork with wild animals and research in museum collections to document the richness of biodiversity, explore global change, and contribute to important problems in biomedicine. He received his undergraduate degree in biology from Harvard University and his PhD in zoology as a Fulbright Fellow at the University of Adelaide, and for many years served as head of mammalogy at the Smithsonian Institution. Professor Helgen has worked in more than 50 countries and named dozens of previously overlooked species of living mammals, including the Skywalker Hulok gibbon of China and Myanmar, the greater monkey-faced bat of Papua New Guinea, and the olanguto of the Andes Mounties of Colombia and Ecuador. He has organised and led major research expeditions all over the world, especially in New Guinea, Africa, and Southeast Asia. His expeditions and discoveries have been featured on multiple documentary series by the BBC Natural History Unit and are regularly profiled in the press. He holds professorships or other honorary academic appointments at the University of New South Wales, the University of Sydney, George Mason University in the USA, the Natural History Museum in London, the Bishop Museum in Hawaii, the South Australian Museum in Adelaide, and the National Geographic Society in Washington, DC, where he was inducted as an explorer in 2009. I now invite Professor Chris Helgen to deliver the occasional address. Please welcome Professor Helgen.
Deputy Chancellor, distinguished guests, members of staff, graduating students, and families. Good afternoon, and congratulations to each of you. Thank you for the introduction and for the chance to join all of you, graduates and families, on your graduation day, a day that is significant and important in your lives. It's marvelous to be able to share this day with you, reflecting on and acknowledging so many of your outstanding achievements. I'm very proud of everyone here, and I'm proud to spend this day with you. Now, I'll keep my comments relatively light, in part because it's very hard to take ourselves seriously when we're wearing these crazy hats. A little more introduction. I'm a zoologist, and I've been lucky to spend most of my life studying wild animals. I've had the great privilege of studying all kinds of mammals, from mice to lions and elephants to whales, in places like Africa, South America, Southeast Asia, and New Guinea. I study mammals as wild creatures in their own worlds, in forests and mountains and grasslands and oceans. But I also uncover their secrets by studying their anatomy and their genetics in museum collections and in laboratories, where I pore over bones and teeth and DNA to understand them better. I've uncovered types of animals new to science, like an animal I called the olanguito, an adorable fuzzy member of the raccoon family from the Andes Mountains. You can Google that. I've uncovered other things like the greater monkey-faced bat, one of the largest bats in the world, which lives only in the Solomon Islands. Now, this kind of research has taken me to almost every corner of our world. It has been a life of travel and intellectual curiosity, and I consider myself very lucky indeed. Much of it has not been easy. Some of it has been daunting in the truest sense. And some of it has even exposed me to real darknesses in this world. Some of my adventures I wasn't actually sure I would survive. But for me, the most important life lessons gleaned in my journeys have to do with keeping the mind ever curious, always aspiring to see through to the wonder and beauty of the world around us, and the importance of examining just a little bit closer those things that we already know about the world. And I'm going to get into some of these points in a moment. But when you're asked to provide the address at a graduation ceremony, it's easy to get nervous in thinking about imparting wisdom, especially because many of you may now be thinking, monkey-faced bat? Who is this guy who studies bats talking at our graduation? And more than that, I find myself at an awkward age for trying to instill wisdom of any kind. So some of you graduates are looking at me and saying, what can we learn about the world from this old man? Well, at the same time, I can see the looks on some of the parents and grandparents here in the audience saying, now who is this guy? He's practically still a kid. What wisdom is he going to be able to impart? It's hard, and these are fair questions. So in preparing my address, I wanted to consult and wrestle with the deepest sources of knowledge and understanding. And so I said, Hey, Siri. I didn't actually do that, but I did Google sage advice to young people. I actually did that, even the word sage. Yeah. So one of the things that came up was life advice from people on their deathbed. Now this has got to be uplifting, right? You've heard this kind of stuff before, things like, I wish I hadn't worked so hard. I wish I'd had the courage to express my true feelings. I wish I had stayed in touch more with my friends. All very important as far as they go. But I read through a few more, trying to find one that grabbed a hold of me, and I stopped when I saw, pay attention to your teeth. Now this is a no-brainer for a zoologist. I've been paying attention to animals' teeth for a long time. Every mammal species has teeth uniquely distinct from every other, and I said, here's a solid starting point. Now the point of this advice is obviously to look after your teeth. If you're a primate, like we are, the same set of teeth you have as a teenager is the one that has to last you through your whole life. It's easy to forget this when we're young. It's both fundamentally good advice and metaphor for not taking even the most familiar pieces of our world and ourselves for granted and planning ahead longer into the future than we're usually ready to do when we are young and ready to take on the world. So a little bit of extra care now can go a long way toward our future. I always encourage students not to take their teeth for granted for other reasons too. Your teeth are amazing. The evolution of our specialized teeth has been one of the most important factors in the success of mammals and is ultimately part of what makes us human. Imagine trying to eat a steak with only your front teeth, your incisors, or an apple with only your molars, deep in the back of your mouth, and you'll understand how differently specialized teeth give us remarkable advantages in life. So yes, pay attention to your teeth, every last one of them. It's good guidance for life. Invest in those things that you will need to last your entire life. There were a few more pieces of life advice on the list that resonated with my thirst to always seek out the wonder and beauty in our world. One was, listen. Listen more. As mammals go, we humans have a lot of superpowers. Incredibly big and clever brains are at the top of that list. But when it comes to the development of many of our other senses, we are pretty feeble compared to many other mammals. Now you know this. Our powers of hearing pale next to those of many animals. And this is because listening intently to the world outside of oneself is a fundamental strategy for survival and success for many species. We listen less. Another of our superpowers is our remarkable capability for language. And as long as language has given us the ability to talk about things, especially ourselves, we've been doing just that. But the need for better listening is not just about hearing or talking per se. The world around us is loud and can overwhelm our senses. It's fast-paced, full of stimulus, and focused on self and screens and getting to the next moment. Listening is about being open, being ready to receive the world outside ourselves, to absorb perspective, and to focus on others. This is ultimately how we let wisdom in, by suspending our self-focus and listening. We can all do it better. Embrace your mammalian heritage and listen more. Another one that came up on that list on Google was work hard on relationships. Now this is of course important, and to me it's another one with very deep mammalian roots. At the very essence of being a mammal is the intimacy of relationship between mother and child. If you are a mammal, whether a platypus or a kangaroo or a graduating student, you exist in the world today because someone in the role of mother fed to you for an extended period some kind of milk. It's an amazing thing. This is where we all come from, we mammals, and is indeed the source of our very name, mammals, from mammary, from mama. So the core trait of being a mammal is that initial deep bond of nurturance and emotion between mother as parent and offspring. Now, moms in the audience, you can thank me later. We can settle up afterwards. But as mammals go, we're able to take that highly social bond between mother and parent and draw on these same bonds to connect deeply, not just with mothers and fathers and children, but with siblings, partners, extended family, friends, colleagues, our entire communities around us. All of us can and should take advantage of this and practice building healthy and strong relationships that define and create our social worlds. A great deal of the beauty and wonder we will ever find in the world is, of course, to be found in those relationships that we cultivate and maintain with those around us. So channel your deepest mammal tendencies to build connections with those around you based on deep, positive emotion and respect. Now finally, there were several other kinds of advice along the lines of don't be afraid to take risks and consider the road less traveled. And this is simple but real and beautiful advice. In my own life as a scientist, I've made many of my most important discoveries by choosing intellectual directions that seemed risky to many of my colleagues, or by investigating in places where few others were willing to work. It didn't always pay off, but I wouldn't change most of the risks I've taken or the paths I've walked down if I could do it again. So my advice to you is this: go out and seek your own monkey-faced bats in the world. In the rainforests of the Solomon Islands, perhaps, or your own olinguitos in the Andes of South America. Inspiring stuff, right? Just make sure that you understand that I don't mean that literally. As a mammal discoverer, I could not withstand the professional competition from younger, smarter, better-looking graduates like yourselves. So I mean that figuratively. Go and find what is the monkey-faced bat for you, even if it's something no one else in the world has even heard of, or something that everyone else, based on what they think the world has taught them, seems to think is a harebrained idea. Be brave. You'll fail sometimes even spectacularly. But there is opportunity for impact in many different directions in life, probably especially along the roads less traveled. Okay, I think that's enough zoology for one afternoon. To close my remarks today, congratulations to each of you, graduates, and to your family and friends and advisors on your very significant achievements. Each of you possesses your own forms of brilliance, your own superpowers, and these intellects and talents are what we are here to celebrate today. Draw on them not just to chart your own personal successes, but also to search after wonder and beauty in all their forms. Think hard about what the world needs, wrestle with that, and chart your course. I can anticipate your many beautiful and wonderful achievements to come as you act out that course in our world, ever-changing though it may be. I wish all of you very well in your journeys and your careers ahead. Thank you. Sure.
Thank you, Chris, for that fantastic address. For a while I thought we're at a dentistry graduation, but Chris gave us great advice, and I know it will really resonate with the students here and families today. And thank you for giving up your time. As Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University, I especially look forward to presiding at ceremonies such as today's and conferring degrees on those who have complied with the university's requirements for such awards. I now call on our Acting Registrar, Professor Dominic Parrish, to formally certify the eligibility of those who have met the requirements for these awards.
Deputy Chancellor, I certify that all of the candidates being presented here today and those who are absent have satisfied the requirements of the Academic Senate to the degrees they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand?
In the name of the Macquarie University Council and by my authority as Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University, I admit each of you present and those who are absent to the degrees for which you are qualified. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Chancellor, the graduates at the ceremony are from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. I now call on Professor Grant Hose, Associate Dean of Industry and Corporate Engagement for the Faculty of Science and Engineering, to present the graduates. Professor Hose.
Deputy Chancellor, as the graduands make their way behind the stage, I'd like to welcome you all today and tell you a little bit about the Faculty of Science and Engineering at Macquarie, of which we are so very, very proud. We are indeed a dynamic faculty, and we are driven by the spirit of discovery. We strive to nurture the next generation of science and technology innovators. We believe in education as an equaliser that enables our students to reach their full potential. And in all that we do, we strive to be the best in the world. But just as important to us is that we are the best for the world. We work with our partners to discover, innovate and build a better future with environmental and social sustainability at the core. We have a wonderful mix of science and engineering together in a single faculty, which means we can conduct research from fundamental science through to developing new technologies for the 21st century. I'll give you just a few examples of the exciting work underway in our faculty. In our School of Natural Sciences, our researchers have developed a science-based system for managing rivers, which is now used across the world. And researchers in our Centre of Excellence for Synthetic Biology are engineering microbes that turn agricultural waste into sustainable products, building a new bio-based economy. Astronomers in our School of Mathematical and Physical Sciences are answering the big questions, such as how the atoms that make us up are all forged from the explosions of ancient stars. They do this using instruments built here at the AAO Macquarie. The AAO is a dedicated team of scientists and engineers who make specialist equipment to work with the world's largest telescopes to enable astronomers to explore the cosmos. In our School of Computing, our researchers make fundamental advances in security and cryptography so that we can trust the information technologies that our lives now depend upon. In our School of Engineering, we are helping to build the next generation of communication technologies, such as 5G and 6G mobile networks. And in our Department of Applied Biosciences, we work closely with our industry and government departments to develop solutions to solve challenging problems, such as how to prevent Queensland fruit fly from devastating our fruit crops. Deputy Chancellor, I am proud to present to you graduates from the Faculty of Science and Engineering whom you have admitted to degrees and awarded diploma. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts with the degree of Bachelor of Science. Natasha Champness. Sarah Wood. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce with the degree of Bachelor of Science. Caitlin Kemp. Jamila Richards. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Advanced Science. Scott Burns. Adam Dean Haag. Tse Kan Fu. Awarded the degree, the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Luke Hausler, awarded the degree of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Chance Hollier, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Aidan Hose. Connor McLaughlin, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Timothy Potter. Jessica Simpson. Isabella Steen, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Biodiversity and Conservation. Sarah Glendenning. Oscar Jones. Brittany Mobbs. Elma Preljevic. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Environment. Reese Adcock. Ellie Baker. Michaela Cashon. Connor Duffy. Adrian Griemer. Alexander Halliday. Nick McCallum. Ines Miles. Candice Ryan. Elizaveta Shahakovska. Chelsea Sunderland. Harrison Wood. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Marine Science. Shannon Bowler. Camila Carafiello Fernandez Chiolo. Linda Drake, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Jane Lynn. Rachel Ross. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Medical Sciences. Sargon Abdal. Ruth Bai. Shreya Barman. Cooper Bromwich. Dana Chatfield. Vivian Chen. Rebecca Chilia. Judy Darwich, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Natasha Donald. Taylor Dra. Noah Fretton. Veela Gupta, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Sophie Hunter. Alex Johnson. Borgos Kelashian. Nina Kettle, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Danielle Khalil. Rukia Langu. Amanda Lee. Aisuru Lenadua Lakuge Don. Mikai Mare. Yasaman Miyazae. Joshua Nish. Alec Nelson. Min Chi An Nguyen.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
William Nichols. Miat No Nyan, award of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Laura Shuvai Norapiri. Elijah Paling, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Zach Penpraise. Alexandra Renouf. Christina Ree, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Sina Rumi. Suhani Sharma. Swastika Sharma. William Shino. Rakshika Subramanian. Karen Tawadros, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Sarah Taylor. Aidan Telfsa. Samuel Tolentino. Allegra Vitanza. Donna Maria Youssef. Humaira Zuman. Rihanna Zavahir. Christopher Zeiter. Vasilisa Zayavagina. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science. Mayreen Ali. Elena Argent. Isabel Barton. Teresa Bell. Samad Adelmola Bello. Imogen Benson. Elizabeth Capilazzo, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Elise Crowley. Diana Dalai. Andrew Davis. Jessica El-Halou. Michael Fraser. Jeremiah Gomez. Goranji Gupta. Claudia Hobson. Sayeda Maliat Faiza High. Christine King. Lily Lever. Cherit Lianarachi. Dean Marinucci. Ash Mehta. Sydney Meza Duarte. Serene Moodley. Lachlan Morrison. Brad Neiman, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Huin Min Tu Nguyen. Gemma Nguyen. Sumaya Tabassum Nashida. Bar Perez, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Xanthi Petridis. Nathan Pidcock. Jessica Prosiv, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Anna Teresa Rayman. Bernard Sayeg, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Lachlan Stewart. Aidan Sylvester. Joel Taylor. Knop Bo Chow Chan. Brianna Turkington. Romina Fahid Jajami. Nicholas Vasconez. Eric Wang. Victoria Willows. Milka Yunzal. Miyu Zhou. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science Global Challenges. Tsering Dolma. Christopher Irving. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Applied Statistics. Kumaran Balaraju. Francis Chan. Yun Ching Chen. Christina Feng, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Yashuna Nakami. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Biostatistics, Timothy Hindman. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Biotechnology, Natasha Baikardi. Jitu Davis. Sarah Hassan. Jubair Hossain. Mahafreen Norza Kassad. Raka Rafia Khan. Famina Khan Lamia. Ying Yuet Ng. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Biotechnology and Business. Michelle Maru Garcia. Devanshi Pralad Sheth. Asap Shrestha. Vaibhav Kumar Singh. Frank Stoddart. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Conservation Biology. Sagar Raj Kandil. Yu Chung Tam. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Data Science. Mohammed Bilal Arif. Ajit Kumar Chaudhry. Priya Chotalia. Danish Raza. David Miguel Barles de la Cruz, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Bhagyashri Jagannath Debe. Vinay Kumar Reddy Gadam. Jia Hao Shu. Sai Mahesh Srikar Parimi. Art Mukesh Bhai Patel. Part Kanubai Patel. Meet Jayantilal Prajapati. Bilal Qureshi. Gayatri Renukanath Mahendraka. Sarah Louise Serkena, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Samida Siddiqa. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Environment. Ira Adhikari. Rachel Hourigan. Nilkant Anilbai Karpadea. Damandeep Kaur. Ali Ahmed Khan. Shweta Shah. Daniel Yong. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Laboratory Quality Analysis and Management. Nishta Goyal. Subi Mananda. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Marine Science and Management, Bernardo Amazquita Suarez. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Radiopharmaceutical Science, Di Son Lee. Saurabh Sharma. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Science Innovation, Suman Bhattarai. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Science Innovation in Chemistry and Biomolecular Sciences, Anna Castellan. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Science Innovation in Environmental Sciences, Elliot Wood. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Sustainable Development, Caitlin Claire Knightley. Erin O'Mara. Ulrika Pradhan. And Emily Zausch, awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Deputy Chancellor, a high degree by research is awarded to a graduate who has successfully completed a program of study in which the defining characteristic is research. Our Master of Research is a 2-year full-time equivalent research training degree consisting of research-based coursework, postgraduate research training and a major research project. Graduates have focused on a specific research topic to produce a thesis of up to 20,000 words in preparation for a doctoral degree. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Research. Phoebe Cook for a thesis entitled Multifunctional Probes for Targeted Chemical Proteomics. Stephanie Deering for a thesis entitled Investigating Aggregation Behaviour and Cognitive Performance in the Magnificent Tree Frog. Garima Dubey for a thesis entitled Heat Tolerance in Australian Wild Relatives of Cotton, Gossypium species. The Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to graduates who have demonstrated the capacity to conduct research independently by forming a distinct contribution to the knowledge of the subject and to afford evidence of coherence and originality, shown either by the discovery of new facts or by the exercise of independent critical power. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Aya Alwan for a thesis entitled Mean Parameterized Conway-Maxwell-Poisson Observation-Driven Approach for Dispersed Count Data Modelling. Dr. Glenn Douglas for a thesis entitled Complex Devices Fabricated Using Femtosecond Laser Direct Write. Dr. Benjamin Ford for a thesis entitled Ligand Specificities of Synococcus Substrate Binding Proteins, Structural and Biophysical Characterization. Dr. Nana Liu for a thesis entitled Application of Surface-Enhanced Raman Spectroscopy in Colorectal Cancer Liquid Biopsy Analysis. Dr. Ryan Nevitt for a thesis entitled Application of Molecular Techniques to the Study of Saw Shark Biology. Dr. Robert Perryman for a thesis entitled Social Organisation, Social Behaviour and Collective Movements in Reef Manta Rays. Dr. Joni Pinney Fitzsimmons for a thesis entitled Behavioural Ecology of Provisioned Rays in Southeastern Australia. Dr. Martin Sagradan for a thesis entitled Potential and Acoustic Diffraction Problems for Arbitrarily Shaped, Rotationally Symmetric, Doubly Connected Screens. Dr. Dirk Turkar Topal for a thesis entitled Newman Problem for Helmholtz Equation in Two-Dimensional Open Domains with Applications. The University Medal is the university's most prestigious academic award and is awarded to students who have demonstrated exceptional academic excellence throughout their university studies. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Research and the University Medal for Biology, Aileen McKenzie for a thesis entitled The Function of Apicobasal Ridges in Aquatic Feeding Tetrapod Dentition. Deputy Chancellor, that completes this afternoon's presentation of the graduates from the Faculty of Science and Engineering.
Deputy Chancellor, I call on Ms. Elizabeth Capilaso, who has graduated today with a Bachelor of Science, to speak on behalf of the graduating group.
Good afternoon, Deputy Chancellor, members of the University, fellow graduates and guests. I am grateful to speak on behalf of the graduates on this very special day. I want to begin by recognising our friends and family. I want to thank you on behalf of the graduates for being our support through our studies, making time to talk, cooking meals for us when we didn't have time, making us have a break away from our computer, and reminding us that Ps do get degrees. Without your support and encouragement, we would not have come this far. I also want to acknowledge the Faculty of Science and Engineering, in particular the departments and schools we have all studied with. When the pandemic started in 2020, the academic and support staff had the immense challenge of reworking our subjects into online courses within a couple of weeks. I want to acknowledge the hard work and tenacity that went into enabling us to continue our studies online, despite the uncertainty of the last couple of years. I want to congratulate my fellow graduates for your remarkable achievement. Completing a university degree is no small feat. You have all demonstrated determination, commitment, and perseverance. You should all feel very proud of yourselves. While it has been some time since we all finished our studies, take some time today to reflect on and enjoy your success. Before studying the Bachelor of Science, I had a film degree and was working as a filmmaker. I went through a period of poor health, and it made me reflect on my life and what I was doing. I realised that I needed to make a change, so I thought I would try studying astronomy and astrophysics. While there was a steep learning curve for me, as you can imagine, filmmakers do not need a working knowledge of calculus, I am glad I took the risk and made the change to study science. It has led to many wonderful opportunities and sparked my passion for research. The phrase lifelong learner is used a lot, and potentially its meaning has become diluted. But I want to encourage everyone to become a lifelong learner. You could take that literally and go back and do another degree like I did, but you don't have to. You can continue learning in your jobs and from those around you. Keep listening to new ideas and perspectives beyond your own. I want to finish on a quote from Socrates. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. So keep your flame burning and don't be afraid to try new things, because you never know what opportunities they could lead to. Congratulations again to all the graduates.
Thank you, Elizabeth. They were lovely words, and congratulations on what you've achieved. That was Ms. Angela Brewer, who's founder and artistic director of Coast Opera Australia. Please join with me again in thanking Angela. Please also join me in thanking our musicians today. On the organ, Heather Moen-Boyd. And on the trumpet, Ms. Melanie McLaughlin. There are a number of people who help bring this ceremony together today, and I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank the representatives from our alumni community who come to every graduation and help celebrate the occasion. Please join me in thanking them. Graduates, this ceremony marks a change in your relationship with Macquarie University, but it is certainly not the end of your association with us. From today onwards, you are now part of the bigger Macquarie family. Our alumni network is 214,000 graduates strong, spanning across 140 countries around the globe, and they welcome you to the fold. This is the beginning of the rest of your lives. We'll look forward to seeing you back on campus to attend alumni events, to undertake further study, or simply to visit our beautiful campus and reminisce about the good times you spent here as a Macquarie University student. Graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges, but like all privileges, it also carries responsibilities. I urge you to commit to lifelong learning and inquiry. I urge you to set ambitious goals for yourselves. I urge you to continue the hard work that has already brought you so far. And remember, you don't have to be Einstein to change the world. At Macquarie, we pride ourselves on developing each and every one of our students into engaged community citizens and leaders. So I urge you to always give thought to what you can do for others along the way. You don't have to do much sometimes to make a real difference to someone's life. Sometimes a kind gesture or a kind word can mean an enormous amount. I challenge you to continue to exercise sound judgment and initiative, and to always be generous in offering practical advice and wisdom to those you meet on life's journey. My hope is that, as graduates of Macquarie University, you will use what you have learned here, not only for your own benefit, but also for the betterment of our community. And in all you do, I charge you to uphold the good name of Macquarie University. It is also my hope that you will always remember the people who have helped you along the way, many of whom are here with you today. So to acknowledge their contribution and thank them, I'm going to ask you to do a few things. Firstly, could all the graduates please stand? Please place your testamers on your seats and turn around to face your family and invited guests. And now please give them a mighty round of applause. You can turn this way now, but don't sit down just yet. Here on the dais are representatives of our academic staff who have supported you throughout your journey. Please join me in thanking them. Graduates, please remain standing, but do pick up your testamers. Don't leave them on the seat. You've worked very hard for them. The official party will soon leave the courtyard, followed by the graduates. As we do, our organist will play the traditional recessional music of graduation, which has been played at ceremonies over the centuries. Again, to our newest graduates of Macquarie University, my warmest congratulations and every best wish for futures fulfilled with success, satisfaction, and most importantly, happiness. Now, might I ask everyone to please stand, and I will lead the official party out to be followed by the graduates, and then please join us for light refreshments. Thank you.